Hey everyone, what's up? Today we are going to learn about the Python operators part 2. In part 1 we learned about the arithmetic operators, assignment operator and comparison operator. Now in this part we are going to learn about the logical operators, identity operators, membership operators, bitwise operator. Now those who didn't subscribe, please subscribe my channel if you like this content, and we are going to learn about the logical operators. Logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. Logical operators will be used when we want to check two conditions together, or we want to check either of the condition are true or false. So logical operator will return the true or false of the condition. Now let's see what are the logical operators. So we have three logical operators in Python: and, or, and not. These three are the logical operators we can use with the conditions, and we can use these operators to combine two conditions and get true or false from that conditions. Now AND operator will return true if both conditions are true. Here for example we are getting x equal to 0. Now when we want to combine two conditions, x is less than 5 and x is less than 10. If both conditions will be true, then only it will print the true, or else it will print the false. Now in this case x equals to 0 we are having, so x is less than 5 and x is also less than 10. If we are having x equal to 6, then first condition x less than 5 will be false, so the output will be false. Now here we both the conditions are true, that's why output is true. Now logical OR operator returns true if one of the statement is true. Either first statement should be true or the second statement should be true. Now if we are having first statement true, then it won't go to the second statement or condition, and it simply return true. Now here we are having, for example, in logical OR operator x equal to 12. This is the variable which is having value 12. Now while we check the condition x less than 5 or x greater than 10, then it will first check x is less than 5 or not, then it's false. Now we are having OR operator, so it won't affect the output because it will check the second condition also. Now it will check x greater than 10 or not. X is greater than 10 because x is having value 12. So one condition from these two conditions is true, so the output will be true. Now logical NOT operator. Logical NOT operator will reverse the result and return false if the result is true. It means if the condition is true, then it will return false, and if the condition is false, then it will return the true answer. Now in this example we are having x equal to 0. Now we are using NOT operator with the x double equal to 0. Here x double equal to 0 will check x is equal to 0 or not. So we are having x equal to 0 for NOT operator, and in this example x is equal to 0 will return the true as an output. Now we are using NOT operator with that, so it will return the reverse of the result, so it will return false as an output. Now identity operators. So identity operators are used to compare the objects or variables. These operators are not used to compare if the given variable or object is equal or not, but these operators are actually used to compare the object is same with the same memory location or not. Now let's see what are the identity operators. Here we are going to see what are the identity operators. We are having two identity operators in Python. First one is and second one is not. Now identity operator is, so it will returns true if both variables are the same objects and having the same memory location in the Python virtual machine. So here we are having two variables, x equal to y and y equal to 7. So it will, and we are getting the condition x is y. Now x is y, which means 5 is 7. It is not true. So it will return the false when we print the output. Now is not will be returned true if both variables are not the same and both variables are different. Here we are having two variables, x equal to 5 and y equal to 6. So we are printing in print statement x is not y. We are using is not as an identity operator to compare two variables x and y and its memory locations. So 5 is not 6. That's the true because 5 is not actually the 6. You can't say 5 is 6, okay? So it will return true as an output. So these two are identity operators. Now membership operators. Membership operators are used to test if a sequence is presented in object or not. These operators will check if the given sequence with the specified value is present in the object or a variable or not. It means the given series or a list or string is present in the original string or a list. Now we have two membership operators which are in and not in. Now let's see what is the working of in and not in operators. Membership operator in returns true if a sequence with the specified values is present in the object or a variable. Here, for example, we are having variable x, which is a list. In list, we are having three strings, John, Mary and Jen. Now we are checking John string name John is in x or not. So we are just printing the value of the return value of the in operator. For that we are using John as a string in x. X is a variable. So John, we are having string John in the variable x. So it will return true. You can say that it will check the given substring in our original substring, and if it will find the given substring in our original string, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Now not in operator is having the opposite from the in. Now in not in operator returns true if a sequence with the specified value is not present in the object, and it will return false if the sequence with the specified value is present in the object. So we can say that not in operator's working is opposite from the in operator. Now we are having y variable and a list. We are storing the value or list. You can say that Jen, Jerry and Jeff strings in as a list variable. You can't say these variables, but you can say as a string, and member of the list Jen, Jerry and Jeff, and storing that list in a y. Now we want to check string Robert is not in a list or in a list. So we are simply using not in operator. If Robert, we are printing Robert not in y or in y. So we are using not in operator with this. So it will check in the variable y Robert is there or not. this Robert substring is not in a given string values, and so it will return true because it works opposite of the in operator. Now last one is bitwise operator. Bitwise operators are used to compare numbers. We need to remember that bitwise operators will work on binary numbers. So we can say that these operators compare binary numbers only. You can't compare any other numbers by using bitwise operators. Now we have 6 bitwise operators in Python, and that 6 bitwise operators are AND operator, OR operator, XOR operator, NOT, right shift and left shift operator. Let's see the description of these operators. First one is AND operator. It will set each bit to 1 if both bits are 1. It works same as the logical AND operator, but this bitwise operator work only on the binary. Now OR operator bitwise. It sets each bit to 1 if one of two bits is 1. It works same as the logical OR operator. Now XOR operator. It sets each bit to 1 if only one of two bits is 1. It will set 0 for two bits are 0 or 1. Now it's a NOT operator. Fourth one is NOT bitwise operator. It inverts all the bits. It will write 1 for the 0 and 0 for the 1. It is used for inversion operation. Now left shift. It will shift left by putting zeros in from the right and let leftmost bits fall off. And right shift, it's a sign and right shift. Shifts right by pushing copies of leftmost bit in from the left and let the rightmost bits fall off. So here we are completing our operators chapter, and we totally saw 7 operators in Python. Now if you liked my video, then like, comment, share, and if you are new to my channel, then subscribe. And thank you for joining me with this video. Have a good day.